You are listening to the Earplug Podcast Network, a Fanboys Inc. production.
What we're dealing with here is a complete lack of respect for the law.
Ah, hell, we're gonna be on the internet.
Gathered together from the cosmic reaches of the universe.
We're really glad that you're our friend, and this is a friendship that'll never ever end.
Is he always so cheerful?
Well, neither are you very much good.
Wonder Woman.
This is the way.
I have spoken.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I don't need no philosophy lesson here.
Oh, look, Doc, I just can't do it. Never learned to speak good.
I think it's good, except it sucks. I'm listening.
Textbook narcissism. Read.
See, you told everyone your deepest, darkest secret.
His people are completely literal. Metaphors are gonna go over his head.
You're gonna eat lightning. You're gonna crap thunder.
Following me.
From the tower of power, too sweet to be sour, I'm funky like a monkey. Sky's the limit and space is the place.
I like that new intro. I mean, I really do. I especially like with Batista talking, and she told everyone your deepest, darkest secrets, because that's kind of what you do. You make fun of me all the time, and all our listeners laugh. What are you? What's going on? Oh, the dog already. Anyhow, it's good to be back. What's going on? I was underneath the weather. Hey, can I share
not
something?
the phrase.
I was under the weather. It was they're making fun of me. I want to share something. It's not in the computer, but I was sick, right? Non-COVID. No, Ed. Good evening, Aviva. How are
Hi,
you?
Aviva.
Yeah. This week's question of the week is returning tonight, and I think Aviva is going to rather enjoy it. So I can't wait to see her answer. Anyway, I want to share this picture. I was going through items. No, it has nothing to do with the ones I sent you. I found a lot of the photos of Jamie and I, first photos of Jamie and I, but I found this. I'm going to put my solo layout here of me. Oh, God forbid. But look at that guy right there.
Wow. Your hair.
I know, it's for my purple hair. Look at that, huh? Wow.
What are you, like 46 in that one?
Okay. What the hell? Look at my hair there, huh? Wow. Unbelievable. So, I'm going to be talking about the Peacemaker. You're going to be talking about Boba Fett. You did watch Boba Fett. How many episodes did you watch? And did you watch? All caught up. All right. But you did not watch Peacemaker, correct?
I don't want to watch that.
Really? Oh, I told you that you should. And Nick is in the house. Hi, Nick. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm feeling much better. Thank you very much. And Raymond is in the house. How you doing, Raymond? I was with Raymond. Are you okay? Because I was with Raymond the night before I got sick, actually, and he made sure I got home safe. I wasn't sick when I was with Raymond, but he texted me, and he was like, "Hey, yeah, I made it home," but then I was sick. The next day, I was like really bad. But you should. I recommend. All right, first let me talk about. All right, Raymond said that he's good.
Feel like it's not my kind of thing. I saw clips of it and I don't know.
All right, Aviva says Mark got in trouble for watching Peacemaker without her, and she got caught up today. It is stupid funny. if you love Guardians of the Galaxy and the type of humor in that, if you loved the Suicide Squad, James Gunn Suicide Squad, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love it. It takes things to the next level. It's hilarious. They name drop. They mention Batmite, for crying out loud. And they make mention of Batman as a superhero, not as Batman in Dawn of Justice or Batman in Justice League, but they make mention of Batman as a hero, as one of the good guys. Aviva says it is stupid funny, not as good as Suicide Squad or Guardians. I'm with you there.
It just
is
looks
good.
like so cheesy. I don't
No,
know.
it's not. It's not cheesy. The special
I love
effects
these.
are good.
I just have to tell you guys, the Hershey's candy cane kisses. I can't stop eating them.
Anyway, will you please focus?
I can't.
You will love Eagly. You will love Eagly. It's just a good show. Mark says that he likes it. It's very funny. I mean, but when you do watch it, Aviva and Mark and those of you watching and listening right now, if you do watch it, don't skip over the intro. The intro is different every episode. There is a dance number, but it is different. There's something different every time, and you need to watch it to piece it together. John Cena is he's an idiot, but he is a likable idiot, and it is
so he's like
fantastic. Yep. Ali is in the house. Hi, Ali. How are you doing? Ali actually checked up on me when I was sick.
Oh, I did not.
And Eagly is voiced by D. Bradley Baker, voice actor of the Clones and many other things. If you didn't know that, I don't think he needs a voice actor, but. And Ali says, freedom. Oh my God. I laughed out loud during that scene because it was hilarious. I can't give it away, especially if there's underage children listening right now. The show is definitely not for anyone under the age of 17, but
I'm pretty sure they all have TikTok, and whatever's on there is worse.
Pretty much. Speaking of which, our TikTok, we posted another video last night, and please tune in. And it is getting traction. The Macho Man stuff is getting super traction, and I want to say appreciation and thank you to everyone out there.
What are you wearing today?
Superman.
I don't know about you.
I'm always wearing Superman. So it just you have to watch it. I don't want to spoil it for you. You will like it. There's a lots of F-bombs. Ali says that he's coming in saying that he loved it as well. There is lots of F-bombs. The action is there. They dropped 3 episodes on opening night. There is a
What is
special...
it? Is it on Netflix? What is it even on?
No, it's on HBO Max. And
okay.
There is a DC character that shows up in the first episode, a mainstream character, very surprising. One of the main characters has a connection, which is very surprising to a DC character, a mainstream character. And, Jamie, there's dogs in it. There is dogs, and one dog actually dresses up.
I do love dogs.
Yes, I know. I know you do. And in Eagly is just great, and he gives hugs. Eagly gives hugs. My only thing is that they wrecked a car. That was a pretty badass car, that Comet, and all decked out as an American flag, and it got wrecked the first episode. It's not and Ali said, I was referring to your Macho Man brother, but I also did love the Peacemaker. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ali. I know I see that you are one of the ones that
Do
also
not
give a big heart.
encourage him.
Yeah, but seriously, go ahead, watch it. You have to watch it and watch every intro. Trust me. Trust
Yeah,
me.
we'll see. I started watching Attack on Titan, and I'm pretty committed to that right now. So.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, are you going to be
Yeah.
cosplaying Attack on Titan people like we see at every convention?
Yes, I'm going to cosplay a Titan, and you were thinking My Hero Academia, not Attack on Titan.
No, Attack on Titan. A lot of people, we see a lot of cosplayers at that. They walk around with the tan jackets with the wings on the back of it, the wing painted.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
Yeah. No, I think I
No.
can see you rocking one of those jackets. Oh, and Joey DiCarlo from Soul Wizard Podcast says, Jamie, please.
Mikasa,
see.
yeah, I kind of love her. She is really badass, and every episode I just love her more and more and more and more. So, I mean, okay, Mikasa, maybe we'll see.
And Uncle Joe is in the house. Hey, Uncle Joe, how you doing?
Hi,
And
Joe.
Ali says, Attack on Titan gave him nightmares. I am good with that. So I think you can rock one of those outfits, Jamie. I really
and it'd
do.
be easy to do. I mean, that would be a very comfortable cosplay. Say that much.
But especially when we're on stage. I think that you can definitely rock that.
Yeah.
And with the amount of... Yeah, I think you should. I think you... What do you guys think? Do you think... I mean, we do have a new survey up on the website. And once again, those surveys on the website are for a future Angygeeks project for ARE. So please go to the website and fill out that survey. But as for a question right now, should Jamie cosplay as an Attack on Titan? And we're getting some thumbs up right now. Ali's giving a thumbs up.
Honestly, though, there are opportunities there because I could, be like the scout on Jack and totally do like photo shoots and stuff, riding Jack as if we're scouting for, Titans and stuff. So it's there's possibility there. There's possibility. I don't know. I'm in love with the show though. I started it, I forget, Wednesday or Thursday of last week.
Mm-hmm.
And I usually only watch them when I'm on the treadmill. And I've sat down every night and watched 3 to 4 episodes a night on top of. Yeah, like I am.
Holy moly.
Zooming through it. I love it. So, yeah.
So what made you turn this one on?
Jess kept telling me to watch it.
Okay.
My kid,
Okay.
He usually gets to him before I do, and he'll tell me. And I finished. Oh God, what was the last one I just watched? Brotherhood, Full Metal Alchemist, which I loved, and I finished that, and he was like, just watch it. So, yeah. Okay,
and Nick says, what is the character's name? Mikasa. Mikasa is so good, and the story is fantastic. Okay, I guess everyone wants you to do that. So
yeah,
I guess we're gonna have to go into the sponsor money and buy you a jacket. No.
I feel like that costume would be pretty easy to pull together. Let's see here. Let's do a quick search here.
Quick search. All right, I tell you what, as you do your quick search, we'll pull up question of the week before we get to that. This week's question of the week was actually posed for last week, but we had to cancel suddenly. Question of the week this week: Jedi or Sith? What would you be? Please enter right now. Jedi or Sith? What would you be? This is this week's question of the week. Jedi or Sith? So let's see those comments pop up right now. I think I would be. I would be. I'm kind of torn on what I would be, to be honest with you. But comments are coming in right now, and Donald comes in. Donald says a Sith.
What does everybody think I would be? That's my question.
Oh, okay, there you go.
I know what I would be.
All right, and Aviva says a Sith as well. Donald also says hi. I think. See, I know the real you. Okay, I know the real you. Okay, Aviva says honestly a Jedi, but Sith would be more fun.
So Aviva thinks I'd be a Jedi? Really?
No. Mark says a shady Jedi.
Is this what they would be or what they think I would be?
I don't know. Okay, hold on. Jamie, read that. Okay. Okay. Donald says that I think Jamie would rock being a Sith. Yes. Yes, Donald. I know the real Jamie. I spent time with Jamie. I'm on the road with Jamie. And Aviva says the same thing. Jamie is a Sith. See, they all see how you treat me.
I totally would be a Sith. I would
yes,
100%.
you would.
Yeah.
You would be. You would be. And I am so sorry. I don't know. Hello, how are you? And I don't know exactly what that is. Ali says I want to force choke a punk. I was Ali, you could do that as either one. So answer the damn question. Nick is coming in. Jedi, I want to explore the Mace Windu path. Oh, okay. Myself, I think I'm gonna be what Mark is saying, a shady Jedi. Ali says a Jedi. Then, I don't know. I can you be a shady Jedi?
I mean, anything's possible.
Well, I mean, if you really think about it, Obi-Wan Kenobi was a shady Jedi. He lied to Luke.
Yeah.
He manipulated Luke. He was, and that would be a gray Jedi. Donald said, "Yes, it is definitely." Yeah, for sure. Maybe I just stay a Padawan because I would never make it through the trials. I would be too distracted. That's what I think. What do you think, Jamie? Would I even make it to being a Jedi, or would I be stuck?
No, you'd be stuck.
Of course. Ali says, but only if I could be Samuel L. Jackson, Pulp Fiction style Jedi. All right, are you done doing your calculations as our audience is still putting
now I'm sucked into the world of looking at these cosplay costumes.
Okay, well, put it down and focus because you're going to start talking about.
It's actually the whole entire thing. I can get a pretty decent one. I mean, I'd have to modify it because I'm picky, but a little bit over $100, which really isn't bad.
Okay. Now I still feel bad for this person here. If anyone knows who this is, hello, welcome to the Angygeeks, and yeah, I'm just pretty I don't know. Boba Fett, Jamie, what are your thoughts? You're all caught
I love
up.
it.
Yeah. Okay, there is getting
I really like the flashbacks. Like I like how it's not like too much going back and forth. Mm-hmm. It's almost like you're watching two stories at once.
Okay. There is a lot of backlash online. A lot of people are saying that they want the bounty hunter that has to be reminded of no disintegrations. They want the badass bounty hunter back. They want this. They want that. They wanted bounty hunters, not kids on scooters. And
the kids on scooters is a little weird to me. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, but overall, I like the show, and I'm not gonna nitpick it because I like it.
All right. Mark says that he likes the flashy speeder bikes, but I think he thinks that they could be faster. Aviva said they want the bounty hunter. They should watch Mando. Correct. And Ali says, cough, cough, it's Disney, people. Well, so's Mandalorian. Mandalorian's also Disney. And if we also going to talk about tonight, and I was saving this for surprises, I'm not sure if Jamie saw it, the Moon Knight trailer. That's on Disney Plus, and that looks freaking amazing. I'm looking at Boba Fett right now, and I am super hooked. It's a redemption story. You're seeing how this person changed, and we're also seeing how the story of the Sand People, a side of the Sand People that we have never
what
seen.
I like, because there really was not ever any depth when it came to them, the Tuskens.
No, yeah, correct.
And
correct.
I love that part of it because it does show that, like those, I forget who said it, but they were like, they thought they were just a bunch of uncivilized people, the train people that had the train.
Yeah.
And this shows you like they are actually civilized, and you learn their backstory and how they wound up the way that they were, and that they're like actually warriors, So
okay,
all right. I love that, and I love that they. I don't want to spoil it, so I'm going to stop.
Oh, okay, well, all right. Here, I'll let you start. I'll let you start reading some comments. Here you go.
Donald says he's slowly building a group of loyal people. And then he agrees with me, which everybody should, because I'm always right. And Aviva says Tuskens are getting so much play on Disney. Yeah, and I love that. I really, really do.
All right, and Marcus from Soul Wizard comes in the house.
He says they already made a cool Boba Fett TV show, but it's called The Mandalorian.
Oh.
And then Brian Rose says though they showed Luke's grandma no mercy.
Okay.
And Antonio says, I think the problem is that they had very amazing and visceral return of Boba Fett in The Mandalorian, but he's being watered down on his own show. Still liking the show so far.
And really quick, I want to say to Antonio, happy birthday to the twins. How about that?
Happy birthday, twins.
Happy birthday. Belated happy birthday. Yeah, but it is a redemption story. I mean, you're seeing this man who's seen so much death, so much everything, been to the brink of death himself, and he's just done with it. Now he just wants to rule. So this is what you're seeing. And he's just trying to build something. And he's always being told, you're a head of a family now. So, and he's not at 100%. That's why he's always in that back to tank. So far, every episode, he's getting his ass kicked. And he goes, get me to the back to tank. Get me to the back to tank. So he is not 100%. So you're not going to get the character that you want because he's still hurt. And we haven't gotten this far yet. You got that character once when he went to the bar to get the speeder bikes. When he beat up that biker gang, I'm going to say Sons of Anarchy of Space, beat up them, saved that couple. Okay, beat up them, saved that couple. You didn't see him kill anybody, but you saw the blaster shots. Then he went back. So that character is there. It's just dormant. It's just sleeping. So you just have to wait and give it time, because something's going to happen and it's going to snap. Okay, he's going to snap and it's going to come back. He's building a story, and like I said, it's a redemption story, and I think we're going to see the I forget the character's name, the Black Wookiee. He's going to come back and be a part of the team. Aviva, I'm sure you know the character's name. Same thing with Marcus and Joey DiCarlo. They would know the character's name as well. Brian Rose comes in. Jamie, you want to take care of that?
Yeah, he says Sarlacc digestion was probably not too helpful.
No, probably not. And plus, it's being out in that sun. I guarantee it, that Wookiee is going to come back and be a part of it. And Danny Trejo coming back as the... Trejo. Yeah, I know I said it wrong again. And being the Rancor's trainer, I was very much a surprise. And I'm just digging it. I'm digging it. I have no problems with the scooters. No problem whatsoever. You know, and
I'm really bothered that the girl's scooter doesn't match her mechanical arm, because there is one that's the same color and she should have had that one. That's all I'm saying.
Only you.
She should not have a blue one or green or whatever color it is. She should have the one that matches her arm.
Only you. I mean, but yeah, like Mark said in an earlier comment,
But I'm not gonna nitpick it.
They need to. There you go. Aviva, thank you very much. Jamie, what does that say? Karazhan. Black Karazhan.
Karazhan.
There you go. And that is so that is too funny, Jamie. And Aviva says he is from the comics. Now, I am reading Aviva bringing up from the comics. I am reading War of the Bounty Hunters. So I just started that prior to watching episode 1 of Boba Fett. And Brian Rose says, what does he say?
She was referring to the black-furred Wookiee with the spiky armor. Yes.
Yeah, Brian.
Yeah, we knew that. We just can't say the name. That's,
And Antonio comes up.
He says, I can agree with all your points there. Also, I think we can all agree that The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett have really shown that the true enemy are the Jawas and not the Tuskens.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Those little bastards steal everything. I mean, we've seen that in A New Hope, for crying out loud. If it's not nailed down, they're going to steal it.
Yeah.
And for sure. So they are definitely the true villains. I mean, yeah, the walking flea market, for crying out loud. So what would you...
I'm just really sore.
I'm
really sore, everybody.
What would you rate Boba Fett so far, Jamie?
I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5.
3.5 out of 5. Yeah. Okay, I'm with you on that. 3.5 Angry Geek Shields out of 5. And Aviva says the War of the Bounty Hunters is interesting. Yeah, I'm finding it really cool. I've been reading that. And Brian Rose
says those guys had no idea of the value to that Beskar armor.
No.
Yeah. No, they did not.
They have no idea the value of anything except for the stupid egg. Yeah, so anyway, I've been reading that comic book series and also setting up the Angry Geeks Twitch channel. So please look for Jamie and I on Twitch coming up shortly, video game streaming and other things. So we have something big planned for 2022. We're going to take a quick 30-second break for one of our sponsors. Then we're going to come back with a brand new top 5.
Angry Geek Show. Brought to you by CH Square Collectibles, Comics Collectibles, and more. Magic the Gathering every Friday at 6 p.m. Located at 39 Wedgwood Drive, Suite 232, Jewett City. Comics, sports card, autographs, online sales. CH Square Collectibles, proud sponsor of the Angry Geek Show.
All right, so the return, we had the return of the question of the week. Now we have the return of the top 5. Jamie, are you ready for the top 5?
I'm ready.
Are you sure? Now, the top 5 is a little bit different. We're going to go to a little bit different format of the top 5. So now it is audio and it is video, but it's a little bit different. So are you ready?
This is a surprise to me, everybody. I have no idea. It is a surprise.
I got no, for those of you listening right now and watching, I got no permission from either Jamie nor Rose. No one knows that I pulled this off. No one knows that I did this. This is a top 5 all by myself. No one knows that I did this. And let's get to it. Ladies and gentlemen, the top 5 of the week, Angry Geeks, here you go.
I think it's good, except it sucks. So let me do the plan, and that way it might be really good.
4. You need the cube to bring me home, but I've sent it off I know not where.
Listen well, brother.
I'm listening.
3. I get it, yes. I am a dancer. Gamora is not.
You just need to find a woman who is pathetic. Like you.
2.
too.
That's how eyesight works, you stupid raccoon.
Don't call me a raccoon!
I'm sorry. I took it too far. I meant trash panda.
Romantic, sexual love.
No, I don't.
For her.
No, that is not. Okay.
She just told everyone your deepest, darkest secret.
Dude, come on. I think you're overreacting a little bit.
You must be so embarrassed.
There you go. The top 5.
That was pretty good. And the number one, I did actually laugh out loud because that is definitely one of my favorites.
There you go. See,
so
that
great.
the top 5. A lot of Guardians. Yes, I know, because the Guardians is, to me, and Mark is laughing out loud as well. The reason why Guardians, I chose a lot of the Guardians clips is because the Guardians is a family and they pick on each other. And I am playing the Guardians of the Galaxy game right now. And it's funny. It's very funny to me on how these people who were basically strangers until they got together and became a family and are so close now that they can make fun of each other, kind of like you and I. And that's why every time I watch those movies, I laugh. So when I was putting together the new intro, I was like, you know what? Let's do a top 5 Marvel insults. So there you have it. My top 5 Marvel insults.
I like how it was audio too.
That
Mostly because I didn't have to hear you doing one of those ding-dongy voiceover things.
And Nick said that he loved the top 5 as well. Well, there it is, the top 5. And I'm going to continue doing the top 5 like that every week. If you do have a suggestion of the top 5 for me, send it to the website or drop us a line on one of our social medias, and I will put together an Angry Geeks top 5. I'll do it on my own. Or if you want Jamie to do it, send it to Jamie. She'll do the top 5 and send it to me, and I'll put it together, and we will post it, and you will get credit for that top 5. How about that? Jamie, your top 5 animes of the week. Go.
You can't just make me pick the top 5 animes of the week off the top of my head.
Why not?
That's not how that works.
Sure, I could do
Have
a
I even
top
watched 5 animes? I've probably only watched 5. No, I watched more than 5.
See, told you. All right, what was the best thing that you watched all week besides Attack on Titan?
Well, I only watched 2 things this week. I watched Boba and I watched Attack on Titan. And then I've been playing Animal Crossing a lot too again.
What? Really?
I didn't feel like playing something, and I just learned that you could swim in the ocean because I'm just that dumb. I didn't know that you could, so I've been
well, it's okay.
I've been collecting sea creatures. It's just like so relaxing. It's just like
what's really
put
relaxing?
It on and I just do nothing.
Okay, I got Guardians of the Galaxy for Christmas, so I've been playing that. Cody got Game Pass, and he uploaded it and everything. So we're sharing. He put it on my Xbox. Mm-hmm. So I've also been playing Gears of War. I've been revisiting all the Gears of War stuff. And on top of that, what I found between Cody and Neil and Rose was really relaxing is coloring on your phone. Have any of our listeners figured that out? There's these apps where you can color on your phone. And I actually colored something and sent it to her, to Jamie, and I got no response at all.
You did not.
Yes, I did. That Wonder Woman picture I sent you of the jacket.
Oh, you sent that? Oh.
Yes, I colored that and I sent it to you.
That?
Yes, I colored that on my phone. That's from a coloring app. Go ahead and show it to everybody.
Farted and it smells so bad.
There
Nero.
And Antonio right there, Lewis, Gears of War cosplay as Marcus. What?
He's saying you should cosplay Marcus from Gears of War.
I will. If anybody would build me a Marcus Phoenix cosplay, it is you, Antonio. You would be the only person I trust. Actually, you and Raymond Ramos both would be the ones to build me a Marcus Phoenix cosplay of, and then I would wear it because I know it would be top notch if you two cats did it, or one of you two cats did it right there. So definitely. And hello again. I don't know what that is. I apologize. But for sure. And so, okay. And so you would not trust Jamie to do it. Joking. No, I would not trust Jamie to do it. Jamie, do you know who Marcus Phoenix is? Have you played Gears of War?
No.
See? No.
Doesn't mean I couldn't make it the cosplay. All you could do is find pictures.
Okay. Now that is true. That is true. So when we do start playing,
put your finger in there right now.
That's another reason why. No, I wouldn't, because I would have to put on this big suit of armor. No. No. Where was I going with all this? Oh, so yeah, coloring on the phone, on the cell phone, and it's very relaxing. I could. The other night I was sitting there playing, and I thought Rose fell asleep, but she's on her phone and she's coloring. It's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Eternals on Disney Plus. I can't do it. I can't. I go to put it on, and it's like a shiny object comes by, and I start watching something else. Even when I was homesick, I didn't watch it. I don't know what it is. I see a lot of people having the Jamie Dolan syndrome with this movie, where they start to watch it and wake up in a rainforest. And I've been seeing these.
I fell asleep during the preview though, so I can't say I blame it on the movie. I just don't know. I'll have to rewatch it, but maybe when I'm done Attack on Titan. Yeah, I enjoyed what I saw, and like I can't say that it was the movie, because the movie is not why I fell asleep, because I fell asleep in the previews.
Okay, but I mean, other people. I mean, I'm seeing it. Hey, Eternals on Disney Plus. Fell asleep, woke up in the rainforest. Fell asleep. Next thing I know, they're in a forest.
Because the rainforest is where it gets noisy, like.
So it woke people up. Okay, I'll give it a shot this weekend. I don't know if I have anything going on. Aviva comes in with a comment, Jamie.
And it didn't blow up through the entire movie.
What, the rainforest?
Yes, the rainforest.
Okay, I enjoyed
it. I enjoyed what I saw.
No,
sorry.
I trust you, and I will just see. I will definitely do some homework and watch it this weekend. There is also an anime that I started watching on. Yeah, I started watching it on Netflix. Started watching it Saturday morning, and Rose came in and asked me to put on wrestling, so I put on wrestling. Yes, Rose asked to put on wrestling.
What was it?
It's on Netflix.
Were you enjoying it?
And I started to. I watched the opening credits, and the.
What was it about?
Superheroes. And there's about superheroes, and this kid wanted to watch the show about superheroes, and it was part of Mark Millar's world, and the mom came walking in the room and said, you have to go to bed, that you can't watch it. And the kid said, but I wanted to watch this show because, and I think it was Utopian from Jupiter's Legacy was in it, but animated. And the mom said no. And then there was a knock on the door, and the mom's boyfriend walked in, and the kid goes, "That's why you want me to go to bed." And then I turned on SmackDown. So I don't know.
Doesn't ring a bell.
I know, but I don't know what it is. And Brian Rose comes in, and no, Brian, I have not yet was able to watch any of those at all. Any of those animes that you had suggested.
Tisk.
No, I'm just kind of busy. But no, I don't know what it is. I don't know. Don't know. Absolutely. I can't remember, but it seemed very interesting. No, it seemed very interesting, so I wanted to watch it, but I just haven't. And then after that, I don't know what I did. But I can find out. Jamie, talk to our audience, and I'll find out if I can log. Do I have Netflix still on my phone? And I could. Nope, I don't have Netflix on my phone no more. So I can't tell you what it was. But I started watching it. It was very interesting. The whole couple seconds that I watched, and I had to shut it off. So yeah, that was about it.
Good review.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I try.
So did you guys get a lot of snow? Like,
don't actually.
Like...
no. Actually, it's all gone. But it's gonna freeze over. And
I woke up. There was like 10 inches of snow. And then, yeah. And so I snowblowed the whole entire driveway, and I was like 3/4 of the way done when it turned into pouring rain, which I still had to clean it up because I knew it was going to freeze. So I literally was like dripping, soaking wet. My boots were like, my feet were sloshing in my boots. It was like the worst.
And Donald
and
says
then like 2 hours after that, it was like 40 degrees, so I cleaned the car. Like,
yeah,
it was the weirdest day. I'm like, what is going on? And now it's like 2, and everything's freezing.
Donald said he only got about 7 inches there. I woke up to snow. Had about an hour and 10-15 minute drive to work, which is usually about 40-45 minutes. And we had to have the guy come and plow the shop parking lot. Everything went away, but now everything is freezing. By the time I got home, the driveway is all puddly and everything. But yeah, nothing on top of that. But yeah, it will be all icy in the morning. Yeah, definitely. For sure. Next week, Jamie, for homework, you're going to be caught up on Boba Fett, and will you or will you not watch Peacemaker?
Technically, oh wait, no, today's Monday. No, I don't want to watch Peacemaker.
But you have to. I'm telling you.
You have to watch Eternals.
Guarantee it. It's a bet. I will watch Eternals if you want.
It's not supposed to be that easy. I don't want to watch it.
No, you like it.
I have no desire to watch that show. I feel like I'll be wasting my precious, valuable time that I could be watching Attack on Titan.
All right, fine.
It's so good. Like, I can't.
All right, so what is your favorite? What is your appeal to Attack on Titan right now?
It's just the way that the show is written and how they leave you. Like, each episode ends at this pivotal moment. So you have to watch the next episode to know what happens. But, like, the story is so good.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the characters.
I mean, we touched on this before. We talked about it before. But when it comes to anime, you zone in. But what gravitates you? You never gave me a clear answer.
They're all different. Because there isn't a clear answer. There really isn't. Like, and every one that I've loved so far, they're all so very different.
But what makes you pick one? That's my point. I mean, for myself, I can look at a movie. I can look at a movie and I'll be like, okay, I want to see that.
You
I
have to
want to
know
do this. I
me,
want
like,
to do that.
because
I
I'm
do know
so
you, and I'm
right, but
I'm
yeah, you do.
confused.
So you know that I'm like the most random person on the
Oh
planet.
yeah, that's why I'm confused.
Okay, yeah. So and my kid knows me, so he'll watch something and then he'll say, "Mom, you really have to watch this." Now, had he not told me to watch this, just by like the title and the little bit that I knew about it, I probably wouldn't have watched it.
Okay.
Same thing with Cowboy Bebop. I probably would not have watched it.
Okay.
But I did. I love this one more than Cowboy Bebop.
All right. See, now I knew that. Let's go back to that, and we're going to touch on Boba Fett. I knew that the general public and people were going to have problems with Boba Fett, the book of Boba Fett, because of the Rose factor. She didn't like it. She did not like episode 1. So she's
Why
like,
didn't she like it? Was it because of the flashback? A
wasn't
lot of people don't like the flashback thing.
Well, see, no, that's not the point. She loved Arrow, and that had a gazillion flashbacks. She just didn't care for
Arrow.
it. She just did not care for it. She's like, no, not my bag. Did not like it. Okay. But The Mandalorian, she was right there with me.
Yeah. Mando was so good though.
Yeah, it was. And now I asked her, I said, why don't you like the Boba Fett? Why don't you like the book of Boba Fett? Her main answer, no Grogu. And hey, what are you trying to say?
She's
what are you
trying to say? Arrow had a half-naked hot man.
These arms ain't chopped liver. Come on now. I'm starting to lose weight again and take care of my ripped up stomach. Donald says that. What does he say? Oh, do your job.
He says he liked it. I think it started out too slow for many people, and they expected it to be like The Mandalorian. And I think that is more. I think a lot of people were expecting kind of like a continuation of Mando on Boba's side.
Yeah. And I didn't mean that comment about Jamie doing her job. I just couldn't read all those big words. So there. But no,
I cannot
seriously.
deal with you.
I know. But seriously, I think so too. I think a lot of people were expecting this to be another Mandalorian, and hit like a Mandalorian, and it just didn't. But certain diehards love it. Certain diehards didn't love it. Don't love it. But the flashbacks, again,
I don't love it
I'm
like as much as I love Mandalorian. Like I don't, with Mandalorian, I had to watch every Wednesday. Like I had to watch it on my lunch break because I had to know what happened next. Yeah. Where this one, like Wednesday comes and goes, and it's like, grow up.
Please read Donald's comment.
He said he will try to use smaller ones next time. He means smaller words.
Yeah, I know. I know. And Ali's comment says...
He said, I dig it, maybe minus the Power Rangers in the last episode, but I like it.
I don't see the Power Ranger thing. I just don't see it.
Brian says it was heavy with flashbacks for sure. Not enough present-day drama post helping Mando save Grogu.
I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know, and I don't know. I'm digging it. I like it a lot. 3.5 for me, 3.5 for Jamie as well, and I'm hoping for season 2. So it will. I'm thinking it will get better for sure. So, and Brian Rose says that he's not caught up yet. So we got to watch what we're saying here. Okay, We're coming up to the 10-minute mark. The Moon Knight trailer.
Bum,
Jamie,
bum.
have you seen the Moon Knight trailer?
No.
You have not seen the Moon Knight trailer. Oh my lord. It looks amazing. It looks very dark, very gritty, and I think it's going to be phenomenal. Are you familiar with the
Dark
Moon
and
Knight?
gritty, so
I know. I know you are.
look at my hair on the green screen. I'm gonna knock the green screen over. Like leaning on it.
Are you familiar with the Moon Knight character?
No.
Okay. The Moon Knight character is a schizophrenic, and I think it's going to be great. There is a supernatural character they're hinting around to it in the trailer. And no, Ali, I'm going to bring that up next. Hold on one second. Ali wants to know if we talked about Batgirl. Did you see the Batgirl costume? You didn't see the Batgirl costume. Oh my god. The Batgirl costume. Let's see if I can
Wait, is it the one that everybody was making fun of that's like really baggy on her?
Yes, but
I
did you see it or not? What did you think?
It looked like a poorly fit cosplay costume.
No, I am really.
If it's the picture that I saw, I don't know if that's what I saw, but
I'm digging it. I like it. It's right out of the comics. A lot of people are saying that, oh, Yvonne Craig's okay. If you think about it, now Jamie, you are a kickboxer. Okay, you are a fighter. If you were going to fight, would you wear an outfit like Yvonne Craig's, or would you wear an outfit like that where you can actually move?
let me look. Hold on. Keep that one up. I mean,
what is our audience thoughts as well? Honestly, what?
Yeah. I mean, hers looks like leather. You're not moving in that. If that's what it is. Yvonne Craig's was more of a spandex. And when I fought, I wore like tight workout pants and a tight tank top.
Okay. So see now Ali says
like
that his
spandex.
bad and it looks more functional. Okay.
It all depends on what you're doing, but like if you can't, like leather doesn't move. Like when I wear my Red Dead cosplay, it's like, So I don't know.
Well, that's. It's.
I mean, I do like it. I think it looks cool, but
it
looks
very
practicality for like kickboxing and fighting.
Mm-hmm.
If
okay,
it's leather, I don't know what it's made out of.
Okay. I definitely like it. It's very.
I mean, they definitely had to make it baggy because she needs to be able to move in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. And
that doesn't look that bad though.
No, it's very comic book accurate. If you look at the new 52 Batgirl comics, the costume is kind of baggy on her. The Yvonne Craig thing, it's very 60-ish, and it's very. It's sexy. It was made to have guys watch the TV show, so it's for sex appeal. What does Donald have to say?
He said the baggy ones are better. I never saw anyone in the tournament wear tight clothing.
Exactly. Ali comes in saying he likes the cowl.
Yeah, I like the cowl too a lot.
Yeah. Now let's bring up. Here's Moon Knight. Look at that. That's from Disney Plus.
That looks cool.
Yeah. Now Brian Rose had a comment back, saying that Brian Rose says he looks like a mummy in that costume.
He does kind of look like a mummy, almost like a King Tut mummy. Like he's got those little flappy, almost like a cobra look.
Mm-hmm. But I'm thinking it. If you look at Moon Knight from the comics, how else would you do How else would you do it? I mean, the actual comic book itself. How else would you pull it off? I mean, let me see if I can pull something up. I think it's rather accurate. It's rather accurate. Let's pull something up here so Jamie could once again see what she's talking about. Now, Jamie, you keep looking at this, and we'll pull up and this is Moon Knight from the comics.
Yeah, I definitely see what Brian's saying, how they made him look more like a mummy than, like, in the comic, he almost looks like a cloaked ninja type of a person.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that looks like to me right there.
Okay.
Where the other one looks more like a mummy to me.
Okay. So now let's go back to Batgirl. And pull this up right here. And we should have had this before our discussion tonight. But that is quite okay. And we have some comments coming in. Aviva says that she thinks it's pretty accurate. Now, I think so too. I mean, Jamie, do you think this is pretty accurate to this?
Yeah, I mean, it is. Yeah, I mean, you can tell that that's who that's supposed to be.
Okay. And we have another comment that would explain the costume. And Ali says, well, isn't Moon Knight tied to the Egyptian gods? Yes, he is. And that would explain that his costume. Now here is Batgirl right here, Jamie.
Yeah, it is very accurate.
Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking that I think it's really, I think they're doing in the right direction for sure. Anyway, we want to thank all you guys for hanging out with us tonight on behalf of the Angygeeks. And Jamie, please tell, Ali says Moon Knight's costume is okay. Jamie, can you please tell everyone where they can find you, your cosplay, and find us?
You can find me everywhere at thatwonderwoman.1. You can find us on the website at theangrygeekshow.com or on Facebook and Instagram at theangrygeeks.
And we will see you guys next week. Thank you very much for all new top 5, all new question of the week, and maybe we'll have a guest next week. And stay safe, stay sound, and thanks for clowning around with us. Bye. Bye.
This has been an Earplug Podcast presentation. Found on earplugpodcast.com, iTunes, SoundCloud, and wherever your favorite podcasts are found.